to what is, I think, the last yard sale haul of the season. It is perfect yard sale weather here. My favorite community yard sale is next week, but after this weekend, I am not available for a month. So by the time I get back, I don't really expect to find any yard sales. Maybe a few random ones, but certainly the community yard sales should be over because by mid-November, our weather is a little iffy. Sometimes cold, sometimes windy, sometimes rainy. Anyway, so I did go out to these 3 community yard sales today. One of them is really near my house, and I always go to it, but it's really difficult because it's a whole bunch of different communities within a big area. There's no easy way to know where you've been and where you haven't been, so you probably miss a lot. Each development will put the HOA sign saying community yard sale, but unless somebody puts a homemade sign there, I usually don't go in because there's no way to tell whether anyone's having a yard sale in there. But the other 2 were the perfect kind where you just go in and you can go up and down the streets and see the whole thing. So let's see what I picked up. I bought a hat, which was foolish. It's H&M. I just thought it was cute, and I was buying some other stuff from her, and this way I could round up and not have to get change. And I liked it, and I thought, oh, okay, I might wear this. But the thing is, I already have a couple of floppy hats that aren't selling. So if I wanted a floppy hat, I should have just taken one of my own. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with this. I picked up this jacket. One of the yard sales I stopped at, I bought, he had a stack of, are you crooked? He had a stack of bins, and so I bought all the bins. I would love to go and buy matching bins so that everything stacks neatly and it looks better, but I'm too cheap for that, so I only buy them at yard sales and stuff. It's been a while since I found them. I would like to eventually phase out most of my cardboard boxes and just have bins. So anyway, I got this jacket. I didn't look up comps or anything, and I paid more than I would normally pick up at a yard sale, but I just liked it so much. It says Cowgirl Tough Company, never give up. It's plain in the back. It looked like it would fit me. It's big, but I could wear it. But here, I'll show you what it says inside. Well, first that's the washing instructions. Isn't that funny? Gentle cycle cold, fluff dry. Fluff dry. So this is on the inside, and it says, even though you've been bucked, kicked, bit, and stomped, never give up. Since I have never been bucked, kicked, bit, or stomped, I probably have to sell it. I shouldn't keep it. I got this. It is Christian Audige for Ed Hardy. I did quickly look it up, and it looked promising. I can't really remember if I looked at the sold comps. I know the asking prices were crazy for the Ed Hardy with the patches. I think it's vintage. Death Before Dishonor. Dawn Ed Hardy Designs. Where does it say Christian Audige? Did I make up the Christian Audige part? Oh no, I think it's, hang on, there it is. By Christian Audige. It wasn't too expensive, so what the heck. This is Lily Pulitzer, which is an unusual thing for me to find in these parts. This is not Lily Pulitzer country. It's a really lightweight fabric. So I said, is this a dress or like a nightie? She said, it's a dress, but you can do whatever you want with it. It has pink flamingos. Then, let's see. Okay, so I stopped at a yard sale and all her like t-shirts and tops for 25 cents. And there was one that I wanted, but I didn't have change. And I didn't want to ask for change. So I'm like, I'll find 4 and figure it out. So this is the one I wanted. It's the Flintstones. And it says Fashion Week. Isn't that cute? And then I got this because I was like, oh, a Spirit jersey for 25 cents. But really, it has to be the right Spirit jersey. I have one that says Los Angeles on the back of it, and I can't sell it. So I don't think I'll be able to sell this one either. But I will try, or I'll donate. It's an extra large. I won't wear this, besides the fact that it's an extra large. WB, Warner Brothers Studios. It's a really nice color, peach. Who doesn't like peach? Some people won't like peach. And then I picked up these dancing skeletons. There's no size. It looks big. I can always sleep in it. I got rid of a lot of my big t-shirts and then I was like, wait, I sleep in those. Why did I do that? Because I was in a purging mood. So I sleep in that, maybe. And this is new at Tag. And it is Harry Potter. It's a hoodie. Gryffindor. Kind of a tie-dye look, but it's that kind of smooth, silky, cheapy Chinese fabric. Oh, it's a size XXL and it's P-jammy. Harry Potter P-jammy. So it's a sleep hoodie. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth selling, actually. Let's see what's next. I don't know if you've seen some of my videos, but I'm a sucker for things like makeup cases and little coin purses if you can get them really cheap. So I picked up this little makeup case. It says Balenciaga Paris on it, and I will just throw it into my bag full of things like this that I have no idea what I will do with. Maybe sell them as a lot someday. Maybe include some of them as gift with purchase. I don't know. But I have it now. So, let's do these. I thought these were interesting shoes. They belong to the woman's son, and she thought they were really ugly. Whoop. The brand is Shasha, which I've never heard of. But I had to do a Google image search to find these, and people are asking some high prices for them. So I decided to try them. Look, they got the like flame look. Who's the flame? I don't know. It's like that country shirt that has the flames on it. It's pretty ugly. The tread is in really good shape. It's, for some reason, it's got like a bloom or something. I don't know. I'll wash that out because look how much darker this one is than that one. So bizarre. But I mean, they clearly show wear, but in good shape. I thought they were really cool. Oh, sorry. Okay, these I paid a little bit more for than I normally want to pay for a pair of sneakers at a yard sale. But I've never had this brand, and sometimes you just want to try something new out. These are Thursday Boot Company, plain white sneaker. These do sell for quite a bit. They're in good shape. Obviously, they have some creasing, and they have some scuffing because they're white sneakers. But, I mean, look at the bottom. They really have not been worn a lot. They're super clean inside. They are an 11.5. Question is, are they men's or women's? And I don't have the answer to that at this time. I think if I put my foot in it, I will know the difference between a men's 11.5 and a women's 11.5. We'll see. Okay. 2 more pieces of footwear, and you may be sitting there going, oh, what are you... I can't believe you did this. Okay, so you know that small size shoes are tough to sell. Not impossible, but it can take a while. I couldn't resist either of these. So, I mean, normally if they're really small, they have to be really special. And these both are, because they're both a 5.5. This is a brand called Irregular something. Damn, I can't remember. I looked it up. I know I found the name of it by doing a Google image search. Irregular Choice Claribow, I think is what it was. Look at these shoes. Never worn. Oh. Now, I am not a person that would ever wear something like this, but I wish sometimes I were. But just, I had to buy them. Fortunately, they weren't too pricey. And then these are new at Tag. These are Larry Mahan is, I believe, how it's pronounced. He used to be a cowboy. Yeah, I guess he's probably dead. And these are called a lace roper. Never worn. But look at this tooled leather. And this stitching. It's so beautiful. And even the kiltie is tooled leather. So I may be living with these for quite some time, but when I sell them, I don't think I'll be selling them cheap. We'll see. I mean, I should have done a Google image search, but I didn't because I wanted them. Okay, and then I went to one sale that was, she was like 27 years old, and her mother had been a seamstress, and she sews. So I got a bunch of handmade things, or a few anyway, and her prices they were what you call yard sale prices. She wanted to get rid of stuff, so I've got some deals in here. Most of the clothes were 50 cents a piece. I did get a hoodie or a jacket that was more, but so this is there's a definite retro appeal to them, kind of mod. That's the style. She said most of it was, you know, her mom made for her, and then she grew out of it because she was she was a little big for these. But see, she didn't, her mom, these aren't like it's actual fabric that looks sort of like knit, but it's handmade. I will try them on to, I have to just put that through a big eye needle and run it through. And I got another one that is sort of like that in even more retro colors. Look at that. I should have asked her what size these all were, because I don't know how much. This one has a hood. Isn't that cute? Yeah, I'll definitely have to try these on. I thought this was adorable. This was the first one I saw. You can see that it's handmade. It's sort of a sundress. It's got an apron or even rockabilly like thing going on because it's got a fitted torso, and then the skirt comes out, and it even has pockets on the skirt. Feels like cotton. Looks like it could be a bed sheet, but it's a heavier cotton. This I paid more for because this was off the rack, and I should have checked comps, but I didn't, never mind. It's Harley, because I have a few Harley things and I don't necessarily do well with them, but I really like this. It's got, I was telling her as she was sitting leaning against her motorcycle, I'm not a motorcycle person. I wouldn't get on a motorcycle, but I like the aesthetic. And she said she liked motorcycle stuff before she ever got on a motorcycle. And now she's got this big old hog. There was no car, just that. So the skull too, and then it's plain, but it's a zip-up hoodie, and it, you know, tapers at the waist. It's rounded at the bottom, slightly high-low hem. It says Harley Davidson on the hood. Is it wrong and misleading to wear something like this when you are not a motorcycle person, not a fan of motorcycles, and kind of anti-motorcycle, just because they're dangerous? I don't know. There's no laws about it. This is a pair of, yeah, this is a two-piece set. It's like a pajama pant in this beautiful, I love Asian fabrics. That silky Asian fabric. Loose fit, oh, I don't know. Maybe I should try this on for like a lounge outfit. The cats would like me to dress up a little better around the house. Look at the buttons. Look at the buttons on there. So the front, I believe the buttons go in the, oh, I see. Never mind. The buttons go like here, like, which is a very Asian inspired look, I think. Let me see. I'll just button one of them. Oh yeah, like, you know, like that. And you see? It's hard for me to tell. The light is really bright there and it's blinding me, so I can't see the screen that much. So this hits like high to mid thigh. So that'll be an interesting outfit. These are Torrid size 20 cropped, or we'll call them cropped because I won't carry capri. They were just really cheap or I wouldn't have gotten them. I'm not sure that they came this way or if she did it because she's handy with the needles and scissors, so who knows? I don't know. She was heavy set, but I don't know if she was a 20. 20 seems big to me, but I don't know. These were 5 cents. I actually paid her extra, which is not something I normally do. I don't know if you saw my last video, but I picked up a pair of hose at the bins that have like skeleton things, and I don't know why I did, but I did. So for the same reason I picked these up. They're tights. I like them. Okay, and then the rest I got from her was footwear. Oh, her prices. These I can tell are just like a crappy brand, but look at them. They're not real suede. You can feel they're you know, kind of crap. Oh, and she said her shoe size is 8.5 to 9, which is exactly my size. So there's a pair of boots here that are going to be tried on these feet, and we'll see what happens. But these are just so cool, and I think they're really slippers because they're not. I don't know. Like this is fabric here. This is rubber, but it's not really thick. She said they're super comfortable. They were $1, so I bought them. That buckle there. I don't know. Should I wear these? Wait. Nakona. Now, Nakona is not one of the first brands that I go for, but it is a decent brand. And these are obviously some sort of reptile, which is better than ostrich. I don't like ostrich because A, it's ugly, and B, it's cruel. From what I've heard, you know how it has those little bumps? The only way to get the bumps is to pull the feathers while the ostrich is still alive. Anyway, these are Nakona, and they are, I'm guessing, an 8.5 or a 9. I don't know right now. Doesn't matter. They're really nice. Better than bins prices. Yeah, I'm taking those home. Look at these. I will not wear, well, these are Nakona. They're beat up a bit. She had a good attitude. She's like, I wore them for 10 years. I'm not sentimental, you know, so I'm just trying to get rid of them. She's not like one of those people like, well, I paid. Like, yeah, but you didn't buy an investment. You bought a pair of boots and you wore a pair of boots. And now you want to get rid of the boots. So look at these. I won't wear anything with crosses, but this is, it's still a cross. It doesn't matter. It's not for me. These are way busier than I would ever wear. And the fact that they're beat up here, it doesn't show much because of the pattern. So obviously, I'm not going to list it super high, but they're so interesting. But still, you know, still plenty of life on these. And finally, these are the ones that I'm going to try on. I have always wanted a pair of Harley boots. This is not the style I had in mind, but this is the style I got, and I'm going to try them on because I actually really like them. Harley boots, zip up on the inside. It's got this lacing on the outside. It is, see, it's gone down the road a few times on that bike, but the outside is in great shape. A little bit of heel drag. I don't know. I feel like they were worth a try. So I think that's everything. I'm looking around. I think that's everything. I feel like I bought a lot of stuff. And I mean, I did get quite a bit, but not a ton. Like, if I was going to that yard sale next week, I'd probably end up with way more than this. just in that one community of 7,500 homes. So I don't know what my next video is going to be or when it's going to be, because like I said, I'm not yard sailing for a month. I'm not really thrift shopping. I don't know. But I will see you on, I've got a couple of items coming in on auction. So we'll see. I appreciate your taking the time to share my bounty. I like to share it with you. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up. You can subscribe and hit the bell notification, and that way you will know every time I upload another video. Until I see you next time, what? Au revoir.